Hello fans, and welcome back to Game 5 of this very entertaining series, part of our King of the Hill show match series, Week 5. And we've got our challenger here once again, spawning as the Purple Terran QXC. And QXC took the last game very impressively, and so that caused Ret to be able to pick this map. It is our champion, Ret the Blue Zerg, spawning at the 12 o'clock position. And it is once again here on Scrap Station, the map that he did pick. For a long time this has been a very Zerg favored map, and fortunately for Ret he does get the good Zerg spawn position. By that I mean you only need one creep tumor to spread your creep down your ramp. If you spawn in this position, your creep only ends up about right here, and you need to actually use 2 to get it down your ramp. So yeah, I'm curious to see what Ret's gonna do. His first 3 games, we did see the Mutalisk Ling Baneling style, and last game we actually seen Roach Baneling style. So I don't know, he started using a lot of drops. I think those were very effective, but on the other hand, QXC outplayed him and just used 3 times as many drops all over the map, just playing phenomenally. That is the QXC that I have known to love. QXC, of course, one of the players I did my co-pro cast with, along with Huck, for the Day 9 Countdown release party. Yeah, that was fantastic. Hopefully I can do an interview with QXC as well sometime soon. But, anyways, big thanks once again to our sponsor, SC2casts.com. Go ahead and check them out. Great site for VODs. Big thanks to glhf.tv that streamed this for us, and thanks to GLHF Scan for co-casting with me, but unfortunately my fraps didn't record the Skype conversation, which was a big failure. Not sure why. I think I had Skype set to come out through my headset because of the conversations, but nonetheless, it should have recorded it. I wish it did, but it didn't. Ret here opening with a hatch first once again. I think that is, yeah, all 4 games so far, all 5 games now have been hatch first, spawning pool after. This game he is getting his gas before, oh, maybe not before pool, but his gas shortly after his pool. The one game he actually waited till his pool was done before he got gas. Wow, yeah, of course. The past like 3 games we've seen this, but it is the bunker play. I do like where he's put the bunker, because it's like up against the destructible rocks or this area, so it's a little bit harder to get a surround on it, but the SCV almost dies. He's only got 5 health left, and he does get out of there. A Reaper's on the way, but the bunker's not finished, so it's not going to get done. And there is a fresh SCV on the way so that he can try to finish it. The Reaper is going to shoo off some of these drones. Spawning pool's done, and there's only... oh, there's no Zerglings on the way. Oh, 2 just popped out, but it's not going to be enough. The SCV may die if he's not careful here. The Queen is coming very far off the creep. I think she's in a lot of trouble, but she's just wanting to get as many shots off on this Reaper as she can. Reaper down to 10 health, the SCV down to 15. The bunker, I think, is not going to finish. Very hard to say. This Queen might get taken out. Oh, 13 health left. Needs a couple more shots. The Queen dies. So the Reaper itself is paid for. Can pretty much just cancel this bunker now, but there is an SCV repairing it, or sorry, finishing it, and there's a second Reaper here. The Reaper is going to get inside. The SCV is going to get picked off, but the Reaper does get in. Reaper's getting quite a few shots off on this hatchery now. Very nice job putting the early pressure on Ret, causing him to not be able to drone up as much as he'd like to. He's fairly well saturated over here. Actually, he's very well saturated, not getting any gas. He's stopped at about 200. Zerglings look to be going to either pick off any reinforcements, or they may be going for just a straight-up counterattack. QXC on the other side of the map does have his command center finished, and it's almost finished morphing into an orbital. The Zerglings are going to get a few harassment hits, but they're going to kill the SCV. As soon as that command center finishes morphing, it can lift off and be safe. Meanwhile, back at the base, QXC is going to try to salvage his bunker. Ooh, it doesn't That was pretty close. I don't think it got salvaged, but the Reaper is going to get out of there with his life intact. Excuse me, Zerglings are going to chase him down, though. I think... Oh, they're definitely going to get him. Oh, so close, so close. Reaper, get up here. No, the Zerglings are on run by. Oh, no, the Reaper jumps up. Gets away from the Zerglings. So the Reaper saves his life. Zerglings are forced to retreat as there is a bunker that's about 75% of the way done. And wow, that's a lot of barracks. 5 barracks out in the field, 3 with tech labs, 2 with reactors. I'm assuming this one's going to a tech lab. Maybe not. Stim is on the way. It's almost finished. Combat shield is only about 10% of the way done, though. That's going to be a while till that's finished. Nice job by Ret putting the overlords up here now to make sure there's no other Reaper harassment coming in or no drop ships. Ret once again putting tons of creep tumors down. 3 here, 1 up here, and he's going for the Baneling nest. Is he at lair yet? He is on lair tech. I don't see a spire yet. No spire, just Baneling nest. We'll have to see how that plays out as QXC is going for some fairly early aggression. No, he just pulls back. He wants to kill off those rocks. He did kill off the first set. The second set is there still, though. 10 Zerglings, 8, 9 Zerglings are trying to move in here. I think the Reaper and these Marines are going to hold it off. The Reaper still has his life. He's got 5 health in that bunker. Oh god, poor Reaper. Just needs a medevac. Meanwhile, QXC is pushing up against the destructible rocks near Ret's base and fending off the Zerglings that were in his. He's fairly well saturated. He has not gotten gas here at his natural yet. The rocks are dead. 1 Marine goes to poke in. He does not. He does stim up, but the Spinecrawler takes him out. QXC doesn't really attack, move in. He just right-clicks in. Very nice job. That Spinecrawler was almost dead. QXC wants to go back and pick it off because previously I don't think he thought it was almost dead, or he thought it was almost dead, but a transfusion went off, and lots of Banelings getting some Marine kills. The Marines are trapped. And, yeah, lots of this bio-army does die. If we look, QXC's actually lost more units than Ret has at the moment. So Ret could, you could say he's in a better position, although the income tab shows that QXC is quite a bit ahead because of the mules. Ret is gaining more gas, and he's got more harvesters, but he is pushing in for a counterattack as well, so he may be looking to get a bigger lead. Lots of Zerglings here are going to surround all these units, but 4 of the Marines, 3 of the Marines do get into the bunker. Combined with that 1 Reaper is going to get a lot of shots off. I think that Reaper's going to die. No, he doesn't kill the bunker. He gets out of there. So that Reaper in that bunker that's only got 5 health lives another day. Ret continuing to spread creep, though. Uh-oh, is he... I think he's gearing up to take the gold. Yes, he is. So Ret getting fairly ballsy. The creep is not even at his 3rd base yet, and he's already trying to take the gold. So we'll have to see how that plays out. If QXC does spot it, he'll be in a lot of trouble because that base will die fairly quickly. With these destructible rocks broken down, there is no way a Zerg player can defend here and here at the same time unless creep is at both places and you have absolute dominant map control. Zerglings being sent out to grab the Xel'Naga watchtowers. I really like that. He is going to see this SCV coming. He's going to try to come pick it off, but he's not going to be able to kill it in time. He's only going to get a few shots off. That SCV may get here and see this gold expansion. Does he grab the Xel'Naga? Yes, and he does see the Expo. So he continues now to send his force out. No, he wants to take out these 2 creep tumors first. They did get killed off. They were not cancelled. If you didn't know this, if the creep tumors are building, you can cancel them. A couple of the first medevacs out on the field. I really like that. You want to get that as soon as you pretty much take your 2nd base as a Terran player in the TVZ matchup. Lots of Mutalisks out on the field. They are going to pick off these medevacs. 1 goes down. The 2nd one, goes down as well. That's going to seriously hinder the amount of harassment that this bio-army can do. Banelings coming in, all the mutas coming in. I think this gold expansion's gonna live. Yes, it does. That bio-army just got demolished. The Queen goes down, but all of the Marauders and the Marines go down. Oh, poor Marauder suits. Poor Marauders. Drop coming in here. Kind of thought this would be the next move by QXC, and it is. The drop is now happening. The stim goes up. The medevacs are healing. They are focusing down the spawning pool. Next, they'll probably focus down the queen, and if they can get anything else, maybe the hatchery, but more